Hey guys, so we're gonna get this baby started. At first I was going for a prom look, but that didn't turn out to be a prom look. As you can see, it's just something kind of springy but kind of dramatic at the same time. But here I am using my concealer. This is the MAC Cosmetics Pro Longwear Concealer to use as a base for my eyeshadows to stick to. I'm going to set it with a translucent powder before I apply my first shadow from the Saharan palette by Juvias Place. Now I have very much mixed emotions about these palettes. I'm not like extremely excited as I was. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do a review later. But I use that little nice natural shade that's close to saddle but not really. Now I'm going to take this pink shade and I'm going to place that into my transition area. I did have to go into the shadow probably about 4 or 5 times to get the opacity that I want it to be. Now I'm going to take this purple shadow from Coastal Scents. I'll leave the shades down below. I won't be putting anything inside of the video this time. But I'm using that purple shade and I am going to build that color up. I'm placing it on the outer corner and then blended it into my crease area. Now I'm going to take this black shadow from Anastasia BH. This is Noir. And I'm going to place that onto the outer V area and blend it in ever so slightly into my crease area, but not too far. It's not even halfway in, just on the outer corners. Now I'm going to cut my crease with the rest of my concealer that I have, and it's kind of gotten a little bit tacky. So I'm going to cut my crease with this small detailer brush by Real Techniques, and I've really been loving this brush to use to cut my crease and using the concealer when it gets a little bit tacky. Now I'm going to take this other pinky shade and I'm going to use a small Coastal Scents brush that I've had for years. I'm going to pack that onto my lid about halfway. And then the rest of the way, I'm going to use that gold bronzy shade. And I'm going to apply that in the front of the pink shade. And then kind of pat right where they meet at. And for my inner tear duct area, I'm going to use this gold color. This very vibrant gold. And place that into my inner tear duct. Of course, I said that already. Now I have been using this eye gloss by MAC Cosmetics to apply my glitter on top, or to adhere my glitter. And that is a Lit Cosmetics glitter. I'm going to apply, well, I'm going to place that. I can't talk right now. I'm going to put that down below. You guys, I didn't want to experiment, but I had to experiment with the black opal powders, and I'm applying the shade medium, I believe, all over my face as a setting powder. And you guys, I skipped through my foundation routine because it was a little bit janky, and for some odd reason I was a little green in my opinion. I said green. Yes, I said green. And I think it was because of the hard candy corrector that I used or the truly Topaz foundation that I used. I'm not for sure. So I didn't show you guys that clip because it was very bad. Now I'm going to take the shade Medium Deep, also by Black Opal. It's another Ultra Matte Foundation Powder by Black Opal. Someone requested me to use those powders and review them, so I kind of did this in this video so that I can better be able to review it for the review video. So I'm using that color Medium Deep to contour my face as well. And this one is... wait a second. This one is deep. This one is deep. And I'm going to further contour my face with this foundation here. Just to deepen it up a little bit more. Because y'all know I like to be really snatched, I would say myself. And you guys, my skin is so bad because it's recovering from my birthday weekend. Which I ate whatever the hell I wanted. And so yeah, I got little bumps everywhere. I got a bump above my lip. I got bumps every freaking where, except, you know, my, you know, anywho. So you guys, I really was actually liking the finish of these powders. So I decided that I would take a photo to give you guys the flash test, because everybody needs a flash test whenever you're using powders, right? Or new powders. So I definitely did that flash test on camera for you guys. And here I go about to take this picture. Snap, snap. And come on, girl, you're taking so long. Why? Oh, I'm trying to show it to you. See, I'm zooming in. There you have it. Like, this is what I look like. My face looks pretty much filtered, but yeah, it's only the powder. I thought it looked amazing on the, you can't really tell too much, you know, from here because I had so much of a glare, but I think it did very, very good. So yeah, I give it a 4 out of 5, and I'll tell you in my review why I chose 4 out of 5. So here we go. I'm just taking that purple shadow and that pink shadow, and I'm applying it to my bottom lower lash line. Just basically doing the same thing I did to the top to the bottom. Giving a little bit more of that gold shadow into my inner corners. And off camera I put on my lashes, which I use a new lash that I just received by Brittany Chanette, and I'll leave a link to her site down below to these lashes. They are so gorgeous. Now I'm using this very cheap highlighter, which is amazing. I didn't wet my brush because I wanted it subtle because my eyes were so like dramatic. But this is the City Color Highlight Trio number 2. I have a link and a code down below for you guys if you want to check that out. And this is a orange lippy, matte lippy from Black Radiance, which surprisingly I was very much in love with. It did take 3 coats for me to get like the color payoff that I wanted, but still, all in all, it was a really good color choice. I don't know, but I will say the stay power is about 4 to 5 hours. I did eat in between, and that's all I got. So yeah, about 4 to 5 hours. This is my finished look, you guys. If you like the look, definitely hit that thumbs up button. If you are ready for summer already, hit the thumbs up button for me, okay? Because I am too. I'm so over the crazy weather here in Louisiana. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.